It's Caroline.
I once went home halfway through a gig I wasn't enjoying, then came back at the end and pretended to my friend I'd been there all along.
Right, David's team. A gig is like a concert or something.
What kind of gig was it?
It was a Genesis gig.
Oh?
When was this, Caroline?
Probably 82 or something like that.
So you were at a Genesis gig in the 80s, which would have been at a stadium, maybe.
Yeah,
Which stadium was it?
Wembley.
Where did you live?
Finsbury Park.
You got out of a stadium and all the way to Finsbury Park and then back to a stadium and in through security.
I didn't get back in. I made my way to the sort of bar-y bit and waited and met my friend.
It's not easy to get from Wembley Stadium to Finsbury Park on the tube. You have to go down the Jubilee line.
Yeah.
And then
There wasn't a Jubilee line, was there?
Yes, there was. That was 1977, the Silver Jubilee.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. Your Majesty. I'm glad that the railway enthusiasts are in.
Tell me, John, if you were to be at a Genesis concert, do you think you'd have the strength of character to leave while they were knocking them out?
I wouldn't be there in the first place.
Why didn't you go to a nearby cafe or pub to wait for your friend?
She could still hear him there.
Yeah. I have no idea what being in Wembley Stadium is like, whether for a gig or for a football match.
You've never been to Wembley?
No.
Oh, man, you ain't living
What about
life.
for the International Railway Convention, didn't you?
OK, what's it going to be?
I feel like it's true.
You think true?
Yeah.
Do you know what? The logistics of getting home and getting back before the end doesn't sit right.
My instinct is it's a lie.
OK.
Say it's a lie.
So we're going to say lie.
OK, they're saying it's a lie. Caroline, was it true or was it a lie?
It's true.
It's Lee.
I always read the last line of a book first.
David.
Why do you do that, Lee?
I'm Chinese. It's something I did when I was very young, and it became just a thing that I started doing. Call it superstition, call it one of my little things that I do that just makes me adorable.
What kind of books is it you're reading, Lee? What kind of genre?
I bought a dictionary recently, and I went straight to the final word of the dictionary.
Which is?
Zyziva.
Nice. What does it mean?
It's a type of American weevil. But the last book that I actually properly read is a book called I Want to Be Yours by Im.
And what was the last line?
The last line of that book is, if you've got any complaints, mail them to last Tuesday when I curd.
When I might have cared.
When I might have curd.
Yeah.
Why the Australian accent, just out of interest?
Well, answering, John, why the Australian accent?
Thanks for getting it, Lee.
Well, it might not be true.
What's the worst last line that you've read?
I think it was, so that is my story, and I hope you enjoyed it. My name's Rob Brydon. Good night.
I'm shocked that you read books. So what are you thinking?
I think you're telling the truth, Lee.
Lee does seem a little bit off like that, doesn't he? What? He does.
We think Lee might be telling the truth. We think maybe he reads the last line of a book before the rest of it.
Lee, truth or lie?
It is, in fact, true.
Yes.
Yes, it's true. Lee does always read the last line of a book first.
I only found out Madness were trying to replace me when I saw an advert looking for a new singer.
Right.
Oh,
Lee.
What era of Madness?
Quite early on. 78, this was.
Oh, so you'd had no hits at this point?
No, definitely not.
Was there a good feeling in the band, or were you thinking there might be something up? So...
Well, it wasn't until I saw the advert. I thought it was going great. Yeah, I was very surprised. Yeah.
You thought it must be love, yeah?
That's very good. But it turned out to be a bit of an embarrassment.
Yeah! Come on! I'm enjoying it even if you're not.
Is that another one of those songs?
I saw this advert in
Where was it, by the way, the advert?
It was in a music paper called Melody Maker.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was just looking through that and I saw an advert that said, semi-professional North London band seek professionally minded singer.
Why risk letting you know by putting the name Madness in the advert?
Well, this is it. They didn't put the name in.
Oh, so how did you find out?
Because I seen the keyboard player's phone number at the bottom. So I went to a phone box and I called him up.
You actually phoned him?
What happened was I put on a posh voice, as you would, you know.
Oh, please do it, please do it.
I said, hello, Mike. I'm a bit of a singer. I'm inquiring about the job in your band.
Then he's thinking, rock and roll.
Just out of interest, what's happened to the old one? He said, we couldn't keep him no more. He wasn't taking it seriously. He was going to football on Saturdays instead of coming to rehearsals.
Was that true?
And that was true.
And so how did the conversation then carry on?
You absolute rotter, I said. And he said, is that you, Suggs? Listen, we could do with you back in the band, actually, playing drums. I said, well, what's happened to John, the drummer? He said, oh, no, he's auditioning for singer. And they got a couple of gigs with a new singer, and then he left. And with a few gigs imminent, it turns out I was the only one who knew the words. So they had to ask me back, even though they hated me.
How long after that incident were you on Top of the Pops?
Well, we were on Top of the Pops in 1979, so it wasn't that long. Yeah, so...
And you almost left the band?
No, they almost chucked me out.
Well, I was being nice.
Thank you.
So what do you think, Angelica? Is that the truth?
I think it could be true. Especially, you know, when new bands get together, they're ambitious, they want to make it big.
What do we think?
A tricky one.
You think it's true?
I'm happy to go true.
Go on, we'll say true.
Say it's true. OK. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was, in fact, true.
Once, while staying in a hotel, I was accused of keeping a baby in my suitcase.
Wow,
this
programme's taken a turn.
Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, keeping a baby.
Good one. Hey, very good. Very good. It's nice to have proper jokes.
Keeping a baby in a suitcase.
Yeah.
So how did this accusation come about?
I was in a hotel foyer and someone said, sir, there's a baby in your suitcase. This is a bit crazy, but I have an alarm.
Yeah.
And it wakes me up in the morning so I don't miss my flight. And so this particular time, I'd woken up early.
OK.
Yeah.
And so the alarm didn't go off and I didn't switch it off.
Oh, I see. And what is the sound of the alarm?
Crying baby.
So you've chosen... do you have children? You have children of your own?
No, I don't have any.
You have to think about that then. So no children, but you've decided to do is get the worst part of having children and make it your alarm clock.
Yeah, well, that's because my friends who have kids have told me that that sound will definitely wake you up.
Oh, I see.
So it was still in your suitcase, and then it went off, and the crying appeared to come from the suitcase.
Did you have to open the suitcase to prove that it wasn't a baby?
At some point, yes.
Did you?
Wow. Of course he did. Can you imagine security going, is that a baby in there? No. All right, then we'll leave it.
Jason, what do you think?
I sort of think it's true. It's so crazy.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm kind of at that same point that it's so crazy that it might be true.
Yeah, it might be true. I mean, I don't understand why the noise of a baby crying rather than a normal alarm.
Well, think about it this way.
Yeah.
The same app gives you, like, tons of sort of sounds to go to sleep to as well.
Why is he trying to convince us?
Well, yes, he's trying to convince us.
He's trying to convince us. We're already going towards truth.
That's the obvious sign of a lie when people want you to believe it.
Come on, what's it going to be?
Oh, I'm baffled.
You're a little thrown, aren't you?
I think of it as a little throne. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
You think true?
You still think true despite the last-minute attempt to convince?
Yeah, I think it's double bluffing.
It's still true?
I think lie.
You've gone over.
Sorry.
It's a I'm going to go true.
How upsetting will that be for Bryony? You're essentially calling her a liar.
I'm not calling her a liar. I'm calling her an idiot.
All right, Loyiso, was it the truth or was it a lie?
It is the absolute truth.
I once did a parachute jump just because I fancied the instructor.
David's team.
When was this?
It was in the 70s.
So how did you meet this instructor that you fancied?
Oh, because a family member was a skydiver. And in the process of watching him skydive, I met the instructor and felt an immediate magnetic attraction.
So this...
I mean, I thought you were going to say I fell for him.
I did, but I'm a poet, you know, so I like to embellish.
Oh, that's true. I just like to go for little puns.
Oh, I fell for him.
I fell for him.
Oh, see, I got sorry, Lee. Sorry, I'm not used to you see.
Describe him to us then. What was it about this man that was so attractive?
He wore a lot of straps.
Oh, hello. All right. And what is it about a man in straps that you like?
Well, I don't know. There's something sort of dark about straps. I don't know. You know, he had these straps and the sort of around the groins and everything, and he did it.
I wasn't expecting this, Pam. I'll be very honest.
Do you recall his name, Pam?
Yeah, Doug. Doug. This is the Vale of the White Horse accent, of which I'm exceedingly proud.
So how did you take it a step further
Well,
with him?
I volunteered to learn how to parachute jump.
Yeah.
And did you have to have straps as well?
Oh, indeed, I did.
Are you strapped to Doug as well? Because I've done this.
No.
And you're on the front. Well, I was, like a little baby in a papoose.
Oh, no, this was...
No, Lee, it was lovely. I've never felt so safe.
Which way were you facing?
Or facing away.
All right.
So,
listen, this is for wimps. This I did alone.
You weren't strapped to Doug?
No, I was not strapped to Doug.
I would have thought that would have been the whole point.
Well, no, but I didn't find out until he hit me on the shoulder and said, go.
The old romantic. So what's the time scale of this? There's the day you go with a family member who's a skydiver. What was your plan that day? That you were just going to go up in the aeroplane that your family member was going to jump out of?
I wasn't going to go up in the airplane. I was just going to go and watch. And then I noticed the instructor reclining in the hangar, looking steamy.
Did you talk to him much?
Yeah, I did. I said, how do you get into this line of business?
Nice.
Yeah, with the classic head wobble of seduction.
did you have lessons with Doug?
Yeah.
Oh, tell us about those. Was he a West Country person?
No,
Where
he
was he
wasn't. I don't know where it came from.
Well, what was his voice?
Oh, it was received English.
It was one of these. Now, you listen to me, Ayres.
That's right. He said, oh,
Let me just tighten this strap. Hang on, let me get this one. That's better. Let's stop the blood. Now.
He didn't say anything lascivious like that. He was a perfect gentleman with beautiful received English, and he said, I think you're going to enjoy this.
Well, your heart was aflutter at that, wasn't it? Eh? All right. So, what are we thinking, Richard? What do you think of this?
It sounds reasonable to me.
At first, I didn't believe it, but you were going, look, this is just a thing that happened. Like, you just wanted to get your story out.
So, what's it going to be, David?
That's definitely true.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in your mind.
No doubt in my mind. I can picture it entirely.
All right. They're saying it's true. So, Pam, was it true or was it a lie?
My story was true.
Yes, it's true. Pam did a parachute jump just because she fancied the instructor.
Well, as people know, I'm blind, so please be my eyes, Davy boy.
OK. I once had to call 999 for a woman who couldn't speak English. Unfortunately, I couldn't see what the emergency was, and she couldn't describe it.
Please do.
How long ago was this?
This is going back quite some time, Caroline.
Yeah.
Let's say 20 years.
Were you with her, or was this a stranger?
No, this was a stranger. I mean, literally didn't speak any English.
What noises was she making that led you to believe she needed help?
I was walking along, minding my own business, when from out of a house, a woman came screaming and grabbed me, and she dragged me through the house into the back room of the house, and in the room, there was a massive hole.
To be honest with you, Chris, this just sounds like a Tinder date, to be real.
I could see a little bit back then, just to give you some context. So my eyesight has deteriorated. So there was a massive hole and there was a stepladder on its side, and I deduced that someone fell off the ladder and went through the hole.
Had the fall created the hole, or was the hole already there?
Well, then it'd be in the shape of the guy.
That's true. Very good point.
That is right.
I forgot about the rules of Tom and Jerry.
So I phoned 999 and I explained to the person on the end that my eyesight was very, very poor and I wasn't able to tell what was at the bottom of the hole. And so the person asked on the phone whether I was with anybody that could see who was at the bottom of the hole. And I said, yeah, but you're not going to believe this.
So what happened?
I said I'd imagine what you need is a fire engine and an ambulance.
And also, I guess you didn't know the address.
I told her, I don't know the address, but I can tell you to get here from the Waitrose. She suggested that I take the foreign lady outside to the road sign and see if I could get her to spell it for me. And so through a series of enthusiastic mimes, I managed to gesture to her that I needed her to read me the letters on the road sign.
Could you recreate the mime with David as the distressed woman?
I'm doing a distressed face.
Oh, well, that helps.
Yeah.
So I gestured down that I can't see the road sign. You have to read the road sign and me. So she said, B, and I'd say to the lady on the phone, B, and I'd say, I think that was an E. I'd go,
You'd accidentally stood on her toe.
We got through the road name, and she was able to send the fire brigade and the ambulance to the right road, and through some miracle of human biology, he was still alive after all the time it took me to get to the bottom of this problem.
Caroline, what are you thinking?
It's not adding up for me. If someone comes shouting at you, you just run past. Someone else will sort it out.
And how long have you been working with the Samaritans?
I think it's a fake story, this. On account of this, I can't think why the fire brigade would have any kind of kit that dealt with, descending into an abyss. I mean, they usually go from the ground up. They've got ladders.
I do think, John, it's possible to take a ladder... and I don't know if you can get your head around this, but put it down...
I can't see it. How would that... I can't see that.
John, if you think that the fire brigade isn't equipped or indeed willing to deal with crises that happen below ground level, what emergency service is?
Yeah.
Is there a fourth one?
Mountain rescue.
Mountain rescue.
Mountain rescue.
Thank you.
On the contrary, they're even more obsessed with upwardsness.
No.
With a mountain rescue, we never go down.
No. There's no point going up there and going, we've saved you, but you can make your own way back down. So you're saying lie.
Lie.
They're both saying lie. I'll go with my teammates.
You're going to go with the team.
Yeah.
They're saying it's a lie. Chris, truth or lie?
I honestly had to get her to spell the road sign out to me, guys. True.
It's true. Chris did call 999 for an emergency he couldn't see.
I once survived being lost in a forest by eating a whole tin of cat food.
Reese team.
Wow. When was this?
1996.
How did you open the tin of cat food?
I smashed it on a rock. I smashed it on a nearby rock, and I had to keep smashing it like I was like early man.
And what did you use to eat it?
My fingers.
Oh. Why did you have cat food?
Well, she'd already eaten the cat.
Let's wind back a bit. Are we in Australia?
Yes.
Which part of Australia are we in?
It was about 7 hours out of Sydney. I was at university, And I went to a college where there was this thing where they would do pranks on the freshers, and then a group of older students dumped us in the forest.
This is quite traumatic.
It's like the Hunger Games, isn't it?
But with cat food.
They gave you the cat food?
They gave us cat food.
To survive off?
To survive.
How long before you start eating cat food, then? How long have you been in the forest?
But it was a couple of hours.
You're eating cat food after 2 hours?
I was expecting this to be in at least like days even, maybe, like a couple of days.
Day 4. That would be my estimate.
Hour 2, and we give in.
How long were they intending to keep you in this forest?
We had to find a way back. We had to hitchhike back to the city. Well, we tried walking, but it was Australia's much, much larger than...
Than it is on my map at home.
That's right.
Wow. What do you think, Pam?
I think it's true. Yep, I do.
What about you, Kyle?
No, I don't believe it. No.
Lee?
Yeah, she's got the eyes of a traumatised woman. I'll go with Pam and say it's true.
All right. Sarah, is it true or is it a lie?
That story.
Yes.
It's true.
It's true. Sarah did eat a whole tin of cat food.
Possession.
Ah, now, there's a box on the floor. Take the item out of the box and pop it on the desk first, and then read out the card, please.
Oh, little mini instrument.
Oh, Alan.
That's cute.
My size of furniture.
These are 3 items from my doll's house. I have meticulously furnished it with everything I'd put in my real house if only I was allowed.
David's team.
Are those 3 things that you're not allowed in your real house? You're not allowed a chair?
I'm not allowed a chair that looks like that.
So this is your wife wearing the trousers in the house?
No, I'm not wearing the trousers, but you have to...
Making
live in
all
a
the
house.
decisions?
No, not making all the decisions.
Ruling the roost?
No. We have slightly differing tastes in furniture, and in a doll's house, I can just do it totally my own taste.
What's your favourite room in the doll's house?
The kitchen, because you can get very, very skillfully made, minute food. Pork pies, eggs in a basket, broken eggs on the floor. It's an incredibly...
Broken eggs on the floor?
Well, yeah, it's an art
I want to hear more about the dishes and what foodstuffs have you got? You've got pork pies.
I've got a lovely...
Oh, it's definitely a pork pie.
Jelly?
Yes, there's jelly and trifle. There's a lovely centrepiece on the table with a pineapple on the top and fruit all the way around it. And wine glasses that have got red wine in. Tiny weeny ones.
Where do you acquire these things?
You want it, don't you?
Yeah.
Would you call yourself the king? The king of the house?
I dress up my thumb as the king. And play the national anthem on a CD player while the thumb comes in. Do you decorate the house for Christmas?
Well, no, it's sort of...
David is genuinely loving this. He wants to do it.
It is finished now. It's done, but my grandchildren love it, and I undo the front and lift them up and show them the rooms, and then...
They say they love it. I can see them in the car on the way to the house. Do we have to look at Grandpa's special house again?
You call yourself... You have no artistic temperament. This is wonderful. This is the world in miniature. It can be perfected without all the horrors that you love.
We know what we're getting him for Christmas now.
What sort of house is it?
It's Georgian, and it's on 4 floors.
Has it got attic rooms for, like... No, yes. This is brilliant. This is so brilliant. This is definitely true, and I want one.
I don't think I've ever seen you this excited, and it's a little disturbing. Now then, what's it going to be? Mike, is this true?
Well, at the beginning, I thought it was ludicrous, but he's drawn me in.
I feel the love, and I think it's fantastic, and I think it's true.
All right, then, so you're going to say...
We're going to say true.
It's true.
And we're rooting for it.
All right. Alan, there's a lot riding on this. Was that true or was that a lie?
Oh, sorry. It's true.
Yay!
And we can see a picture of it. Look at that.
Blimey. Hang on, how do we know that's not just his house?
And let's see another room. Oh,
that's the kitchen.
I love the lighting. It's very atmospheric. Are you all right, David? Look at his little face.
Yeah. There's a stag's head on the wall.
Yes.
You see, that's a perfect outlet for wanting to have a stag's head. You haven't had to kill a stag.
No, but what he's done is kill a mouse and got some twiglets.
What a wonderful reveal. It was true. Well done. Very impressive.
Whenever I'm in the recording studio, I can only rap in complete darkness.
Well, David, what are the chances that somebody else has the same method as you? What do you think?
Complete darkness.
Complete, absolute nothing on.
Why?
Because I don't like anybody to see me when I'm performing. It's a bit weird, actually, when I think about it.
But you've got, like, 60 million views on YouTube.
It's different, though, because it's just me and the cameraman. And then, you know, when you get into the studio, it's quite intimate.
I feel anxious about the fire escape light. What do you do about that?
Classic Mike. She's talking rap, you're talking health and safety.
So let me ask you this, then. If it's total darkness, you can't be looking at any lyric... I was going to say sheet music, but I suppose if you're rapping, it's not that.
I'm so sorry about my granddad.
You can't be looking at lyrics. Have you memorised the lyrics, or are you improvising the lyrics?
Sometimes I will be prepared, so I've already written the lyrics in my phone.
Well, for your generation, the phone is a companion, isn't it? It's more than it is for Lee, which is sort of a lifeline. It's a friend, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Have you got the red button in the bathroom now as well?
Yes. And what about the other musicians in the studio?
So there was a time when I randomly ended up in studio with Peter Andre.
Peter Andre?
Yeah, so weird, isn't it?
Wow.
And
But his orange glow just lit up the room.
but he genuinely was saying, you know, what are you doing? I was like, this is the only way I can record.
So how did it come about?
So that came about because I was on the Celebrity Circle.
Lisa, for the sake of older guys like Lee, just explain the circle and what it was.
Right, so the Celebrity Circle, it was basically... It's like a text screen, and you can only
So,
text...
Rob, can you explain what texting is?
It's just that little thing on your phone when you
For
press
Lee,
send.
can you explain what a screen is? It's not that thing they bring round the bed when they change your dressing. It's a different sort.
For Rob, could you just speak a bit louder?
For Lee, could you not make any sudden movements?
Could you take Rob to the toilet?
What are we thinking? Philippa, this is one for a psychotherapist to unpick.
It's a lie, no.
You don't believe it?
No.
Because I believe it.
And you're quite excited by it as
no,
well,
no,
which is nice to see.
What do you think?
I think she's playing you like a fiddle. I think lie.
I'm very comfortable with this scenario because if you both think it's a lie, I'm not going to overrule you. We'll go lie, but I'll say, oh, actually, I thought it was true, and that is win-win. We are going to say lie.
All right, let's find out. Lady Leshurr, was it the truth or was it a lie?
It was the truth.
Vindication!
Congratulations. Yes, it's true. It's Victoria.
I once came to blows with someone over the correct way to pronounce the word scone.
You mean scone?
Scone.
OK. David?
I think you got to the root of the issue
Yes,
there.
yes.
You came to blows, did you say? What happened?
Jane, at school, asked us all how we pronounced the word scone.
How old were you?
I was 14.
14?
And why was you debating scones?
Was this not an issue at your school, Jamali?
No, I think we grew up differently.
So define come to blows.
I pushed Helen Webster against the lockers.
What about Jane? What about Jane?
Jane had said, how do you pronounce scone?
Yeah.
And I said, scone.
And then bloomin' Helen Webster.
And then Helen said, oh, if you pronounce it like that, you're a snob.
Or a snob.
Or a snob. So how do you pronounce it, David?
I would pronounce it scone, and I think the reason I pronounce it scone is because I'm a snob.
I think scone sounds less snobbish. There's something about scone.
Nothing
sounds...
scone is quite... Like, I'm having a scone.
I'm having a scone.
I'm having a scone, innit?
Scone is common as Mack. What do you say?
I say whopper. I think eating scones is kind of snobby in itself.
Yeah, I'm not saying I ever ate them.
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever even heard of a scone.
Are you joking me?
No, I was saying it for comical effect. I haven't.
Oh,
I have seen a scone. And they're very nice with a bit of cream and jam.
So what do you think? Is she telling the truth about this?
It is an area where, you know, that pronunciation is linked to people's views on class.
I find the way you pronounce class quite posh.
Yeah. Well, I am famously exceptionally posh. I mean, I'm like the poshest person on earth. That's my whole shtick. I eat nothing but pheasant. You know,
And when he says pheasant, he means a peasant.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yet you say scone, like us.
Yeah, because I hate to tell you, that is the posher way of saying it.
But you say it's the posher way. I'd say 99.9% of people say scone, like me.
No, they don't.
Oh, yes, they do.
Fight.
Give us a cheer if you say scone. Give us a cheer if you don't know how to pronounce it properly. So there you go. I might have slightly prompted the witness.
Skewed that survey.
Slightly.
So, what do you think? Is she telling the truth?
Well, what do you think?
How masterful of you.
Thank you. Masterful.
He's just... I want to push him against a locker. And when I say locker, I mean bed and nails.
When you say bed and nails, you mean bed.
Do you think it's true?
So I really like Victoria, but I think deep down within her there is a fuck. I'm saying true.
Jamali,
what do you think?
Do you know what? Like, in my mind, I don't think people at private school fight like that. Like, that seems like something that happened in my school, like push up against the locker. I expect more of like a glove slap and a duel. But I'm going to say it's true. I think Victoria would be raging over scones.
What's it going to be, David?
I think we think it's true.
OK, Victoria, it was a harrowing tale. Is it true or is it a lie?
It is true.
It's true, Victoria did come to blows over how to pronounce scone.
When an earthquake struck the restaurant I was in, I mistook the shaking people for excitable diners.
Dave.
OK, so where was this restaurant?
It was in Los Angeles.
And when was this?
2019.
So you were a diner in the restaurant?
Yes. I had just flown in that day, and so I was feeling a little bit out of sorts, and the first thing I did was to go and get some food.
Yeah.
And the people who were sitting behind me, like on a banquette, back to back, their food was being brought over, and the food got onto their table, and the seats started going like this. And I thought, oh, they must be hungry like me.
I love the idea that you're going, is that an earthquake, or is that just Americans moving?
So you thought the banquette was moving because the people behind you were wiggling with excitement at the sight of food?
Because basically I'd done the same when my food came
and you
over.
were a bit jet-lagged, hungry, sitting there, I'm eating these, wiggle, 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 oh, they're excited, their food's arrived. And then when
she said it with a bit more pizzazz, though.
Yeah. When did you... trying to encapsulate...
Wiggle, 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 there's an earthquake.
I'm trying to encapsulate...
I know what happened. I'm only doing it for the money nowadays. Let's get on with it. It's 50-50. We'll say lie. I don't care. I wanted to be an actor.
No, I was trying to encapsulate the jet-lagged feeling, and obviously some of my own personal and professional disappointment leaked out, as it does in all of my work. So you feel the wiggling, oh, they're excited with their food, you carry on eating. When do you discover that something else has happened?
When I got back to my hotel and looked at social media.
Oh, really? So hang on, even in the restaurant, you're in the restaurant, there's lots of people wobbling around everywhere?
And there weren't any gasps of surprise or fear?
I just assumed there were gasps from the loud Americans who were getting some fried chicken behind me.
You see, but I'm with Jenny. See, I get excited when food's coming out at a restaurant. I go, hey. Bobby.
Do you really go?
I do. When I see it,
I just have visions of Ant and Dec going, keep it down, Stephen. It's embarrassing.
So what are you going to say, David? What does your team think?
I think this is definitely true, because if it were not true, she would have made it bigger and she would have said she'd lost a heel or something like that.
Is that your version of making things bigger? We're doing a movie about an earthquake. We need it to be big. What about losing a heel? Perfect. Write it down.
Are you convinced by
I'm
Deborah's
convinced
argument?
by Deborah.
Well, I think it's probably true.
Let's find out. Jenny, was it true or were you telling us a lie?
That was a total true fact.
Yes, it's true. Jenny really did sit through an earthquake.
The morning after winning Olympic gold, I woke up with a cheeseburger down my bra.
Well, we've all done it. Lee.
So, you won the gold medal 2016, of course. Where did you wake up, first of all?
The athletes' village.
OK. Was it actually inside the bra properly, or it was, like, sort of wedged in a little bit?
It was in the bra.
Totally in the bra?
In the cup of the bra.
Where had it come from, this burger? How had you acquired it?
So I got it from the athletes' village. There was a McDonald's in there, so I got it from McDonald's.
There's a McDonald's in the athletes' village?
We're gonna have to mention lots of other burger places, aren't we?
Burger King, Wimpy.
There was a well-known burger-branded outlet in the Olympic Village.
It was McDonald's, wasn't it?
So you've gone out, you've got drunk quite quickly. What's the last thing you remember about the night?
We've had a party, had a few champagnes, naturally, a few beers, and then, yeah, literally went home 2 days later and found a cheeseburger in my bra.
Sorry, 2 days later?
Yeah.
Well, you must have slept at some point.
Not for the first 2 days. And I didn't shower or I didn't change. Same tracksuit top, medal around the neck, leggings, same T-shirt. You don't really care, do you?
God, you can't buy class, can you? You've still got your tracksuit on, Sam. That's nothing. I've got a burger in me bra. What's your problem? I won gold medal. What have you done? Nothing.
Did you eat the burger at the end?
Yeah.
You ate it?
You would, though. Come on.
No, you
Come on.
wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
No. I once found a pot noodle in my underpants. I didn't go near it.
Right. Is it the truth or is it a whopper? You decide.
Top of my head.
Is that all that this has been leading to?
I think that women do kind of use their bras in lieu of pockets quite often. It's just so much nearer to do that, isn't it? And it's nearer your mouth, and it's just so conveniently convenient.
If I was in bed with a woman, she removed her bra, I saw a cheeseburger, went, what's that doing there? And her reply was, well, it's near in my mouth. Let's go, I'm out of here, I'm going. Why does it ever go in there? This is what I mean, even in a drunk state, at what point do you go, I'll pull out my bra? No, you don't do it. Drunk people eat food.
I've put a baguette in my inside pocket. You know, when sober.
In your trouser pocket.
It can be quite convenient if you've got two having to hold a tea, packet of crisps, maybe a cake. Where's the baguette going? I'll just put it in there. It's a bit uncomfortable, spoils the line of the jacket, but it's serviceable for a few hundred yards.
I mean, Sam's story's got a certain sort of craziness about it, which is perfect for the show, isn't it? I had a cheeseburger in my bra, and David's tried to follow it with, I once had a baguette on my inside.
Is it true?
You're saying...
I'm kind of tempted to believe it, really. Yeah.
I'm persuaded, but I'd say 53%. It's false.
Oh, go on, let's push the boat out. Let's say it's true.
It's true. Saying it's true. OK, Sam, truth or lie?
It is true.
Oh.
Well done, Sam.
Yes, it's true. Sam did wake up with a burger down her bra.
Right. Every day for the last 10 years, I have carried a walnut in my pocket.
David's team.
Why? Well, because it was given to me in exceptional circumstances.
What were those circumstances?
Oh, I was travelling.
You really didn't expect a second question there, yeah.
I was travelling in Spain with my daughter when a man gave me the walnut.
In exchange for his daughter.
It was a bargain.
So describe the scene.
OK, well, we were hiking in the snow. So there was a blizzard. We hadn't met anyone for days. And this...
So you'd been hiking for days in the snow in Spain?
Yes, yes. The
Okay.
north of Spain, in
these...
a mountainous region, David.
Right. Now, these are definitely exceptional circumstances.
Yeah. We were hiking in the snow, and this man suddenly materialised from the blizzard, and he was very agitated. And he beckoned me over to him, and he thrust the walnut on me, and he insisted I take it. And my Spanish wasn't great, his Spanish wasn't great. I don't know where he was from. I mean, he was speaking some sort of medieval dialect, and he absolutely insisted I had the walnut.
Do you have the walnut on you now?
Well, I do. I mean, naturally, I do. I change it from pocket to pocket, depending on what I'm wearing.
What you're asking us to believe is that at this moment, about your person is a walnut.
Yeah. I mean...
OK, now, I'm just for clarification.
But picture the scene, David. Like, you haven't seen anyone for days. Someone gives you a
we can
walnut.
picture that.
Yeah. Someone hands you a walnut.
Yeah.
Your first reaction is, why me? Why a walnut? I mean, you can't ignore it. You're going to keep it, and you're going to wait for the meaning to be revealed.
Well, let's look at the man. You say he appeared out of the blizzard.
He disappeared almost as quickly as he appeared. And my daughter was very frightened. She was only 15 at the time. He gave her a satsuma.
What?
Which, to this day, she carries about her person.
Have you ever felt tempted to open the walnut?
I've been tempted to do all sorts of things with the walnut, but it's...
Well, who isn't?
Tempted. We've all been tempted.
No, I'm not yet. I believe
in the walnut.
The secret will be revealed.
Well, what are you thinking, Jim? How does this strike you?
I've walked in the Pyrenees. These are the...
I've walked with a Pyrenees.
And I don't think you would go there hiking in the winter, in the blizzard.
Yeah. What do you think, Rose?
I think it's a lie because 10 years is far too long. What do you think?
I think my mind has broken. Because I just totally believe it.
So what's it going to be?
Maybe Ardal is eccentric enough to have done that.
I didn't do anything. He gave me the walnut.
No, I'm talking about
yes,
keeping
you did.
a walnut.
You kept it for 10 years. And not just in a box at home. You take it with you everywhere. I mean, now I'm saying it. That sounds very...
OK, it's time to decide.
I don't know. All right, we're going to go live.
You're saying it's a lie.
We're going to go... No, we're not. Would you know we're not? I think it's true. And I look forward to seeing Ardal's walnut.
Ardal, was it true or was it a lie?
That story is true.
It's true. And he's actually got it. There it is.
There is the walnut.
Yes, it's true. Ardal has carried a walnut in his pocket for the last 10 years.